So I'm very excited to pass the virtual floor to our share. She's actually a professor from UP Diliman and also a certified health and wellness consultant with Nutrilite. She's married to Ruben and has one son, Ruan, who did he just graduate this weekend? I just saw some pictures. Uh, yeah, so congratulations. But she's a mom, she's a business owner, she's a professor, she's always on the go, so we can learn a lot from her. Help me welcome Mocha Rayala. Hi, Mocha.
Hi, Ryan. Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here to share with you what I know about physical activity. I'm not a medical practitioner or a doctor. I'm actually a professor under the College of Home Economics under the Department of Clothing, Textiles, and Interior Design. I teach under the Bachelor of Science in Clothing Technology program. So why am I here sharing with you something about gym or physical activity? It's because that through the many seminars and learning opportunities we've had here through this organization, I've learned a lot of principles, and based on also on experience, I can share with you what I know about physical activity. No, you don't have to have a gym. Pero just for my knowledge, who among you goes to the gym every? I mean, you are enrolled, you are a member of a gym somewhere near you. Maybe you can raise your hand or put it in the chat box. Wow, Olive. Yes, who else? Sino pa ang formal member? I mean, you are an official member of a gym, maybe a fitness. So, Olive lang among everyone. Okay. So, okay, wow, Olive, ha? So, and maybe the rest. Okay, so, okay, next question is, who among you do regular exercise? As in, yung really, it's a scheduled exercise, you do it uh, every so often during the week. Can you put it in the chat box? Yung may regular. Okay. Sir Emmanuel Humilia, okay, you do regular exercise. Miss Matet, walking. Ryan, okay. Romina, yes. So that's about maybe a quarter of you, no? 25% of the audience are doing regular exercise. Yung nakaschedule, hindi lang yung basta napag-isipan na ay gusto ko mag-exercise, but regular habit of doing exercise. Okay, that's great. Matet, okay? So regular household chores, okay, which is also actually considered as good physical activity. Now, okay, so let me share just thank you, no? Thank you for participating. Ryan, can you please share our slides? Okay, so this is my next question. What is the difference between physical activity and exercise? Is there a difference? May difference ba ang physical activity and exercise? Let me know your thoughts. You can type it in the chat box. Merong bang difference ang physical activity sa exercise? Sige. While you're thinking, and you can still type it in the chat box. Next slide, Ryan. Ayan, thank you, Ryan. Physical activity is more generic and exercise is more intentional. Yes, correct. I agree. It says here, physical activity is any body movement carried out by skeletal muscles, our, movement, bones, which requires energy, no? Where it's expending merong energy na ginagamit or nababurn. Okay? And that while exercise it's a subset of physical activity. So correct, no? Physical activity is the more generic or general term that is planned. No, exercise is planned, structured, repetitive movement of the body designed to improve or maintain physical fitness. Okay, so given that, no, physical activity and exercise, so you of the audience earlier, about a third of the audience do regular exercise. No, it's a planned activity, conscious, intentional. While the others, you also probably do physical activity with your daily tasks. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, you don't need to go to the gym, no, to exercise. Correct? Okay, I used to many years ago, I enrolled in ano yun sa SM? Kalimutan ko na nga Fitness First. Okay, so nag-enroll ako sa Fitness First. I go there. It's a mga 15-minute ride from my house to SM Fairview. Okay, so I enrolled. So I pay monthly, may monthly fee. I go siguro mga twice a week, no, at most. Kasi busy din and it takes travel. So okay naman kasi you get to enjoy the machines, the equipment, the floor exercises, no? And then merong mga coach na you can consult with regarding certain muscle work. Okay, so I was a member for a year. Eh, kasi parang yun ang contract 1 year. And then I realized, no, that's about 2,500 per month. Okay, so times 12 months. So magkano yun? 25,000, um, 30,000 membership. Parang sayang naman yung membership. So kasi naisip ko, pwede naman akong bumili ng a few equipment which I can use at home. 'Di ba? So meron ba sa inyong gumawa ng ganon? Maybe you have your own equipment and you can have your own gym at home. You don't need to pay for membership. Pero of course, merong advantage. Okay? So it can also be an opportunity to meet friends, to socialize. Okay? So compare notes. Okay? So okay din yon. But however, so kung wala nga, if um, you don't have the time to travel, to go to the gym, or extra budget din yon, you can do it at home. So next slide, please. Now, question is, why is daily physical activity important? Okay, so we have to know first why we do things, no? Why we have to move or why we do daily activity. Why is it important? Next slide, please. Okay, so daily physical activity is crucial for overall health. Okay, of course, our medical doctors, maybe we have medical doctors in the audience. Okay, we can vouch for that. Daily physical activity, crucial for overall health, well-being, offering numerous benefits ranging from physical health to mental and emotional well-being. I'm sure you have watched a lot of talks, no? Mga short videos, mga experts saying how movement can aid us, no, in our daily activities, in our daily function. Okay, kailangan nating mag-move. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so physical activity is, according to Center for Disease Control, now, physical activity is one of the best things people can do to improve their health. It is vital for healthy aging and can reduce the burden of chronic diseases and prevent early death. So ang daming benefits. So I'm sure you know this already. Example, sleep. We have it improves sleep quality. Okay, we are less anxious. Okay, and it improves blood pressure. Okay, nalo-lower ang blood pressure with physical activity. And so many long-term benefits, no, like brain health, for heart health, for cancer prevention, healthy weight, bone strength and balance and coordination. Now, ano bang mga, next slide please. Yeah, ano naman ang side effects of a sedentary lifestyle? Okay, so ang dami, no? Digestive issues, poor mental health, poor circulation, and bone mass loss. Okay, so speaking about not just bone, pati muscle loss, no? And speaking about that, like a month ago, I started to do again intermittent fasting. Okay, intermittent fasting and then low carb, ganyan. So I took a test, no, in our store, dun sa ating store map, no, we can check our general health, okay, yung physical bone mass, BMI, etc. And then 2 weeks after I did that, so nag-test ako ulit, I lost weight. Okay, so I lost about more than a kilo, so almost 2 kilograms in 2 weeks, which is wow, di ba? Wow, saya. However, nakita doon na I lost, tumaas ang fat content ko, body fat, na bumaba ang muscle. So, ganun pala yon. So, pwedeng bumaba ang weight mo, pero hindi yung weight na gusto mong mawala. So, ang gusto ko kasi ma-reduce yung body fat. Ang nangyayari pala, if you're not taking enough proteins, so kailangan balance din pala yon, yung taking enough protein, kasi ang protein hindi na-store sa body. Pwede siyang ma-store as fat. Okay? Pero, which later on can also make you gain weight. Now, so, yun pala, dapat may enough physical movement. Kasi yung movement, physical activity can also aid in development of muscle or retention and losing the body fat. Okay, next slide please. Ayan. So, anong types of physical activities? There are 4 different types of physical activity: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. All of these we have to balance in our daily activities. Hindi lang concentrated in one type of physical activity. So, anong importance ng endurance? No? Endurance activities, ano example na endurance activities. Later, I'll give you examples, no? But endurance is crucial in physical fitness because it allows your body to perform sustained physical activity over a longer period. Okay? It involves both cardiovascular and muscular endurance. So this is very important. And if you look at the list later, ang daming list ng pwedeng activity under endurance. So this is essential for overall health and well-being. So it will enhance your oxygen delivery, okay, lowers risk of heart disease, stroke, and it will increase your stamina. Okay? Ang strength training is crucial to physical fitness because it enhances daily function. It boosts metabolism. Okay? So reduces injury risk and supports overall health and well-being. So it helps build stronger muscles and bones, improve posture, and manage weight. So while also promoting better sleep, mood, and energy levels. Okay, ang balance, why is it important? It is crucial. It's a crucial component of overall physical fitness because it enhances movement, okay? Movement efficiency. So, especially for the senior, no? At the senior age, medyo madalas, 'di ba, nawawala ng na off balance, na maraming na na fall, no, natutumba kasi nga walang balance. Okay, so it when you have balance, it prevents injuries and it improves your daily activity. So good balance allows individuals to move with greater agility, coordination, and stability. No, it leads to better performance in various activities. And it also plays a significant role in fall prevention. So particularly for older adults and contributes to improved posture and core strength. So later, I'll show you examples of balance activities. And then last, you have flexibility. Flexibility is crucial in physical fitness because it improves movement, reduces also, no, like all the others, injury risk and enhances athletic performance. So it allows for greater range of motion, no, when you are flexible, making everyday activities and workouts easier and more efficient. So regular stretching and flexibility training can also reduce muscle soreness, improve posture, and promote relaxation. Okay, so next slide, please. So ito na yung mga activities. So first, yung endurance. So examples would be walking, running, swimming if you have swimming pool or you have access to swimming pools, dancing, hiking, stair climbing, rowing, jump rope, squats, lunges, planks. And there are more, no, endurance activities. Next one, you have strength. So weightlifting, resistance bands, no, example. So I actually just before Olive asked me if I can discuss, no, this talk tonight, I was able to buy already resistant bands. So this is available in mga sports stores, sports shops. Resistance bands, merong different type of ano strength, no? Ito medium lang, so medyo malambot, pero meron yung talagang matigas and can really help you uh, exercise your muscle. So very simple stretching exercise. As long as nasa-strain, no, yung muscle, it exercises it even if you are just sitting down. Okay? And other body weight exercises. Next is balance. For balance naman, balancing exercises, no, like standing on one leg, leg lifts, okay, yoga and tai chi, dami pang mga ibang exercises that will develop balance, no? So, yan. And then last, you have flexibility. Ang flexibility naman, ito yung mga stretching exercises. Okay? Next, click. Yan, stretching, yon, Pilates, yoga, and also Tai Chi. So, flexibility, very important. Kasi nga lalo na when you age, no, mas less flexible na tayo. 'Di ba mga bata, pag nag-start like ballet lessons, no, if they start young, mas flexible pa ang mga bones, no, kayang mag-stretch, no. And tayo like pag medyo middle age, no, and then senior age na, ang hirap ng stretch or may mga certain movements na mahirap galawin. Okay? Kasi nga hindi na flexible, hindi na mobile ang ating mga muscles at certain age, no? Unless you do exercises that will stretch your muscles. Okay? Next slide. Okay. So now if you don't have a gym, you're not enrolled, no? Anong pwedeng gawin? Every day we do activities that can be equated as exercise or physical activity that does those four physical activities: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. Okay, so merong mga ano ba nga ginagawa nyo dyan? Okay, Miss Matet earlier sinabi mga household chores like cooking, no? Kasi yung mga hands natin, if you exercise them or if you move them, that's also important. Okay, movement of the hands, no? Stretching, no? When you're cooking, talagang very busy ang hands. Okay. Now, when you're doing other chores like cleaning, mopping, ang daming movement, maraming muscles ang nagagamit. Okay? Bending, etc. Washing, okay? Yan, no? Laundry, okay? Nakakapagod din, ha? So, lalo na yung, laba or plancha. Okay? Lalo plancha kasi meron ding ginagamit na muscle resistance dyan, no? Lalo na kung mabigat ang plancha. Okay, so mas advantageous pag mabigat ang plancha kasi merong weight. Okay, it helps your muscle. Okay, so ano pa? Next slide. Ayan, so there are many things. So we have to be deliberate. Okay, when we do activities at home, no, they can be menial, no, mga parang simple activities lang. Pero if you like what uh, uh, what Ryan said earlier, it can be intentional. No, there are movements that you can make it. You can make big movements. You know, like when you're opening the refrigerator, pwedeng deliberate movement, naka-lunge. Oh. So may extra movement. Hindi lang so yung meron kang added uh, muscle muscle flexing, okay, or stretching, no, when you do things at home na pang daily activities, but you are actually making big movements that can help your overall health. Okay, so yan, look at these pictures, no, deliberate action that can squatting, stretching, okay, muscle resistance, no, pressing, no, that can help uh, no, burn calories. Okay, next slide, please. Question pala. May question ako sa inyo. Does sitting, just simply sitting burn fat or burn calories? Anyone? Can you answer? Is sitting, no, yung sitting lang, can that burn calories? Ano sagot? Yes or no? Yes, si Olive. Meron bang no? Simply sitting down? Yes. Okay, correct. Thanks, Miss Matet. It burns calories. You just burn at rest. Kasi yung nababurn na yon, it requires, meron tayong tinatawag ng base metabolic rate, no? Na at rest. No, kaya nagbaburn tayo ng calories even while sitting down. Kasi just by breathing, just by yung act of breathing, merong nababurn na calories. But that's not enough. Okay, so it's not enough. We don't, we add movement. Okay, now when you're sitting down, pwede naman nating i-flex yung ating toes, ang feet. Okay, just by doing flex movement, no, nasi-stretch yung ating leg, no, lower leg, okay, and ankle. So things while we are like doing things that mukhang regular lang pero merong added movement can help you burn more calories. Okay, so look at these pictures, no? Activities you can do at home, play with your kids. Maganda outdoor play kasi nature also helps yung general well-being. No, walking the dog. No, we have a lot of people in the team who have dogs, no, or pets that they play with. Okay, so it also burns calories. Okay, next slide, please. Ayan, no? While watching TV, no? sometimes, no, medyo engrossed tayo watching the news or some telenovelas, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Yung 30 minutes na yun, enough na yun to do some exercise, no, movement that can really burn fat, okay, and aid your muscles. Diba? Okay, so you can do that. If you don't have equipment, okay lang kasi you can buy, no, simple mga like dumbbells like this na while watching, pwede kang mag-make ng movement, no, that can help you. So that's already physical activity exercise. Next slide, please. Ayan, grocery shopping. Sino nag-grocery sa inyo? No, that can also serve as an exercise. Kasi ang dami natin activities. Actually, yung four physical activities na endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility, you can do that just by grocery shopping. Okay? Kasi nagwo-walk, we carry weight, okay? We grip objects, we lift, okay? We bend, we stretch, we push carts, okay? Mas magandang araw nang walang carts, you get baskets para mas mabigat na weight better, okay? So, yan, grocery shopping. And how many minutes ba ang spent time natin sa grocery? Minsan 30 minutes, 45 to an hour. Depende sa dami ng bibilhin, no? So, but that can also serve as your exercise. Okay, next slide. Yan. At work naman, no? Paano kung during the week, most of the time we're in our workplace, no? Working on site. And then we normally sit, no? Most of the time. Okay, nakasit, nakaharap sa computer. Okay? So from time to time, no, dapat we stop, we pause to stretch, stand up, make movements. Okay? So kasi nga mahirap. Meron tinatawag na tech neck. Have you heard of that? Tech neck. Yung neck kasi nga lagi tayong nakayuko, lagi na naka-bend down, no? And it can actually strain your neck muscles na and pag ganun nyo, can you do that now? Bend your head, your neck. Pag nararamdaman yung masakit, ibig sabihin hindi kayo masyadong hindi nyo masyadong na-exercise ang neck nyo. Okay? Or malagi kayong nakatungo sa laptop or sa inyong cellphones. And that can pose as a risk, no, for your muscle strain. Okay? And then sometimes may permanent curve na dito sa neck. So that's why kailangan natin mag-move, including your shoulders. Okay? Sometimes itong shoulders natin, itong area na to, this is kadalasan na very stiff, no, at the end of the week or maybe at the end of the day after a long hours, no, sitting down in front of your computer, masakit ito. Okay, and then so you need to from time to time move your shoulders, okay, para mawala yung tension, okay, sa ating muscles. Okay, next slide please. Okay, so ito obvious, no? Sa MRT, meron tayong may choice ka whether you go up or down through the stair or through the elevator. Okay, so up to you, no? 38 seconds to the top or 38 steps, no, for better health. Okay, so always choose medyo hard pero if it's a lifestyle, it can actually aid you long term. Okay. Sige. Marami kasi sa atin ayun pala, no, in this day and age, nagkaroon na tayo ng instant culture. Okay, so marami ng mga instant, hindi lang sa food, no, instant lahat. pati TV, di ba? Remote control. Dati, naabutan nyo ba? Sino nakaabot sa inyo na nililipat pa yung TV? Manual. Okay, tatayo ka, pupunta ka sa TV para i-turn kung i-change ang channel. Eh, pero ngayon wala, ano na, remote. Eh, pindot-pindot na lang. Lahat, 'di ba? Dati ano, yung cooking, no? Kaya even sa cooking, even sa fashion, no? Kaya may tinatawag tayo ngayon slow movement, slow. You do everything from, you've heard it sa food, no? Yung from farm to table. Medyo may mas maraming movement ang kailangan. Okay? So even sa fashion, no? May tinatawag tayong fast fashion. Uh, Mabilis siya gawin, so mabilis i-consume, so maraming it hurts the environment. Okay? So overconsumption of things dahil mabilis siyang ma-produce. And that's something that we have to, rethink because it's affecting the health, general health of everyone. Okay? Next slide. Oh, ito, this is another one, no? Sino yung mga nagda-drive? Eh, so sometimes, 'di ba, minsan laging ang automatic we want the nearest to the entrance. Okay? So pero nga if you're thinking about added movement, added physical activity, choose to park far away. Okay? So that you have an added steps. Okay? You can add more steps to your 10,000 steps a day goal. Okay? Next slide please. Ayan. So, now through the internet, it's so easy to get a lot of information or get a lot of tips on exercises or movement that you can do at home while doing your daily chores. Okay, while waiting, no, like hinihintay mong kumulo yung water or whatever it is that you are cooking, no, while waiting you can do something, while waiting for the laundry to finish, no, yung cycle, you can do things, you can do stretches. Okay, so list down what things that you can do. Okay, so I'll share with you my nanay. She's 83 years old. Okay, meron siyang certain movement na hindi niya magawa na. It's painful for her. Kasi nga, like, merong certain simple movement lang like opening your legs, ganyan. Merong siyang certain pain na nararamdaman. No? Pina-check na namin, wala namang problem. But however, ang theory namin, it's because she has a sedentary lifestyle. And at the same time, there are movements that she has not done in decades. Eh, kasi nga pag office worker ka, lagi ka lang nakaupo, no? Meron kang mga certain movement that you don't do. And that's something na it will be alarming, no? At certain age, you can't do it anymore. So while you can still do it, no? Check for mga mobility charts, no? Like this. Ano mga things na pwede nating gawin, no? While we can still do it. Because your muscles, no? It will prevent your muscles from uh, degrading, no? Yung nagkakaroon ng muscle atrophy um, or muscle loss if you don't move it, if you don't use it. Okay? So, yan. Next slide. Ayan. So I'm down to my last two slides, no? So it says here, this body wasn't made in a day. It's a work in progress. Okay. Fitness is a journey, and every day you put in the effort, you become a better version of yourself. So even with our daily chores, daily activities, we have to be deliberate in our physical activity or physical movement because it will affect our overall health and well-being. Last slide. Ayan. So no gym, no problem, because you can do it at home, or you can do it if you can incorporate it in your daily activities. So you don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. And make your home sweat home. So yan lang po ang aking share. I think we can share with you some of the things that can aid us, no, in our journey to overall health. Ryan, I think we'll show you some video. Uh, Good evening, everyone. Have a healthy life.
Thank you so much, Mocha. All those practical tips are very, very valuable. So thanks. And you really practice what you preach. You're always very fit. So with that, thanks so much. We will have a few videos for you to enjoy that talk about Nutrilite, our nutrition partner. If you'd like to get access to these products, please balikan nyo yung nag-invite sa inyo tonight. They know how you can save money and order for home delivery as well. So please enjoy these videos.
Every morning, there's a traffic jam in our kitchen, and the whole family is after one thing: protein powder. Everybody gets what they need just by changing the amount used. 1 scoop to support energy and cellular health to help me keep up with my family. 2 scoops to give my son the strength and stamina to score the winning goal. Half a scoop for my daughter so she can power through science class. 1.5 scoops to help my dad maintain his muscle function for his yoga class. And my husband? Well, if he got up a little earlier, there might still be a scoop left for him to support his energy and heart health. It's a good thing Nutrilite all-plant protein now comes in a value size. I just hope my husband doesn't think this means he can sleep in longer.
Discover Nutrilite Double X, the prime quality food supplement with 12 essential vitamins, 10 essential minerals, 22 plants, and phytonutrients from 5 color groups. Based on the latest science, Nutrilite Double X delivers premium, scientifically proven support for your body to help you achieve the optimal you. Nutrilite Double X, the prime quality food supplement with 12 vitamins, 10 minerals, 22 plants, and phytonutrients from 5 color groups.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those videos. Thanks again, Mocha, for sharing. Actually, we should be standing up right now instead of sitting. It's been a few minutes already. But we have breakout rooms, guys. Ito po yung part na you can interact and talk with your friends and guests. Please accept the pop-up, and we'll try our best to bring you to your own private room. So thank you for joining us for our health talk tonight. See you again next Sunday for another health topic. And please follow us on Facebook and Instagram, SyzyGPH, SyzyGYPH. Have a great evening, guys, and a fantastic week ahead. God bless.